Okay, coach. Now
Yeah.
we go to game segment. Now we want to know what it's like for you as a coach about your dream team. So, if you have a team, now you are making a dream coaching staff from a player that already work with you. What will it look like?
That's a lot of players. That's a lot of
I don't
players.
know. Let's start with the head coach.
Given what he's doing now, and given how good I know he is at what he does now, it's a guest you've had on. I would probably put the head coach as Fearman.
Firman Utina. Oh, nice.
I think he's a very good coach. He was a
Top.
hell of a player.
Top.
And I think that his mannerism and his character around players, I think he would be a very good head coach.
Good to know. Nice. Who will be the manager? Team manager?
I've just finished working with ex-PSM, Zulkifli.
Zuki.
Zulkifli, was a very good player,
Mm-hmm.
had the respect of his team, had the respect of our
Yeah.
team at times as well while we're playing against him.
Mm.
But again, very good coach,
Yeah.
but understands football very well, speaks very well about football, knows what should be happening. And when it's not, he's got enough confidence to step forward and say, that's not right, we should be doing this, or we should be doing that. And that, from an assistant coach, that is, in this country, is quite unique. You don't get that very often, an opinion back.
Yeah.
So I think Zulkifli would be a very good manager.
Okay.
And he would probably be a very good head coach, to be fair. But
Yeah. So you rather put him as manager. Good.
yeah,
And,
yeah, I think so.
and then, who will be your fitness or physical coach?
Again, given what he's doing now, in that he just seems to be working out all day, every day, I would put Irfan.
If
That's all he ever. He's never out of a gym.
if I'm back,
He's never out of a gym. Him and his
No,
wife, and they must be the
no.
fittest couple in the world.
yeah, they are.
They really are.
They are.
They're
He's
travelling
crazy,
around.
He's crazy. He's
I
crazy.
would.
Irfan.
And again,
Pedal again. Also pedal.
paddle. Yeah,
Pedal,
yeah,
pedal.
yeah.
He's good. And then set piece, corner kick coach.
You know who might be quite interesting to put in there? I would probably put a centre back in that I've worked with when it comes to set pieces and corners,
Okay.
and I will only base it on my dealings with him. I don't, much like yourself, I don't listen to what people say about players. I work with the player. I make a judgment on them. I
Yes.
work with them or I don't.
Yes.
I don't care what people say about them. Someone who I've always thought was quite intelligent about the game and understands it is Dutra.
Dutra, yeah.
And I think he could give you a little bit of foreign influence in that group as well. So he was always very good at organising corners defensively and attacking. So yeah, I would put Dutra in there.
Goalkeeper coach.
Goalkeeper coach. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Because probably on a day-to-day basis, the best goalkeeper I've worked with would be Awan at Bayankara.
Awan.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
not
brought-
Wayu. Wayu?
Wayu would be a very good goalkeeper coach. The best goalkeeper would be Awan. That's why I played him a lot and brought him to national team.
True.
But I think you're right. Moving on from that, Awan is not great at communication.
Yeah.
He's kind of a quiet guy.
Quiet, yeah.
The opposite is Wayu.
Wayu, talkative.
Wayu's character, being part of a team, being part of a group. He's a guy you want around the table. He's a guy that you want to socialise with,
True.
but also knows his subject very, very well and can communicate very, very well.
So Wayu. And then last,
Doctor.
doctor. Team doctor.
That would have to be someone that was injured all the time. Because then they'd know about this sort of stuff, wouldn't it? You want that job? If I put that contract
thank
towards
you.
you want that job? No?
No, thank you.
Doctor of the team,
doctor.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Posejo. Probably.
He'd be Irfan and Paulo Sergio. I mean, Paulo's the best player I've worked with,
You stop.
hands down.
Yeah, I mean,
Outstanding.
At his age, how he
Yeah,
take care
I mean,
of
he-
himself,
he-
everything.
But it's little things with him. You know, when he first came into the team, there'd be me and him getting an omelette from the breakfast buffet. Just me and him getting eggs. Everyone else is piling the rice on and the chicken. By the end of the season, when Paolo is one of the best players in the league,
Yeah.
everybody wants to be like Paolo.
Paolo.
So now the queue for omelettes,
Long.
do you know what I mean? I'm waiting 20 minutes to get an omelette because everyone wants to be like Paolo. That
Yeah.
was the effect he had on Bayern Cara. He
'Cause
made a massive difference.
I see him like a role model, you know. At his age, when he was there, how he take
100%.
care of his body.
Probably
the
more
things
than
he
any other
do.
player I've worked with, in
Yeah.
that everything he did was for the good of the team.
Yeah.
How he
Nice.
talked to bosses,
Mhm.
how he fought for people. And when you're that good, it's very easy to have an off day. Just
True.
have a lazy day, you know?
True.
Play at 50% because you can. If you really want to, you could play at 50. He
I
never
agree.
did it.
I agree.
He never did it.
Hmm.
I was always so impressed with him. So yeah, maybe Paolo is doctor.
Okay, coach. Thanks for this. This has been unbelievable. And then I know this thing we talk about, the supporters, Indonesian supporters, we take one or two things and understand more why or what happened during our time. And then I hope you have your second chance to be a very good coach in Indonesian football and then come back, because I think we still really need your the likes of you in the league. So
I appreciate that, pal. And again, going back to what I said,
Mm.
the fact that that comes from a player that I've worked with,
yeah.
not someone who's watched me on TV and seen me
No,
win a league.
100%.
You know me. You know me as a
I'm
person.
Being, I'm
so
being honest.
the fact that you say that means so
Mm.
much more
Mm.
than a supporter going, "I think you're a great coach because you've won the league."
Yeah.
You know,
100%.
you
Yeah.
see it behind the
Yeah.
scenes. So
'Cause
that means a lot to me. Thanks,
Yeah.
buddy. I really appreciate
And
that.
then, is there any word you want to say to them, for people who is watching this, or supporters?
Listen, supporters, I understand why supporters want what they want.
Yeah.
It's almost tribal.
Mhm.
You know, you support Arema, you support Persebaya. But when it comes to national team, you know, respecting the fact that players are just people.
Yes.
They're going to lose.
Yeah.
No team wins every single game. They just don't.
Yeah.
The real supporters are the ones that understand that when the team's not doing well, that's when they're needed. It's
Yes.
easy to be a supporter when we're winning.
True. 100%.
Anyone can shout and scream when we score a goal.
Yes.
But when we concede a goal, can you still be a supporter that picks the team up and drives it forward? Can the team still feel positivity even when they know they're struggling?
Yeah.
That's being a real supporter.
Yeah.
And if there is a way somehow that attitude can overcome the trolling and the need to attack and the need
Yeah.
to voice an opinion that
Mhm.
you didn't play well today, you're shit, you shouldn't be in the team, you should be
Yeah.
somewhere else,
Yeah.
your family are this, I hope you all die. You know, that's the level it gets to, which
Yeah.
is
which is bad. Yeah. Unacceptable.
how can that positively affect football?
Unacceptable.
It just can't.
Yeah. True.
It just can't. So I think if supporters realise the power they could positively have in a game,
Yeah.
I think
To
it
make
could
big
be a very different scenario.
Yeah. I agree. Thank you. Thank you for having you here, coach.
You're welcome, pal.
Looking forward to see you and what's next for you. Okay? Okay, terima kasih sudah nonton. Dukung Sepak Bola Indonesia dengan kasih komen yang positif. Talk nothing but the truth. Only on Greg on the Top. Thank you guys. See you next.